What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the FBA machine. My name is Andrew Lynn, and I'm excited to show you guys what it's like to be a full-time Amazon FBA seller. Now, we want to give you guys the unfair advantage and actually show you guys how we are talking to suppliers, what type of purchase orders we're making, how much we're making off of them, and even the mistakes that we've made. Now, I've been lucky enough to be able to travel the world for the last 3.5 years, but I'm actually back in the States, and I'm going to be hanging out in the warehouse. So I want to take this time to bring you along on this journey with me. So let's go. Okay, so I just got to the warehouse, and the first thing that I was doing is I was going through some purchase orders. Of course, you're always gonna run into things like right now I have to take this test, which is awful. Like, I hate doing this right now, but it's for pesticide. So you guys can see right here, I'm taking this. So to get ungated, I wanted to do a 2-pack of, it was just like some cleaning supplies, but you can see here, there's about 8 modules of tests, and if I pass that all, then maybe, just maybe, I will get ungated and be allowed to sell these. But the good thing about this is if I go through there, there's only like 2 other sellers on it. It's also a 2-pack, so I'm actually going to pack it up into a 2-pack, so I have a lot less competition. Now the sales aren't as high, but I'm gonna sell 2 for every one I sell, so that's another plus. So guys, doing 2-packs and actually having a warehouse where you can bring stuff in is definitely beneficial, because normally when I'm traveling, I'm not doing this, so I'm losing out on a lot of sales. So yeah, guys, if you ever run into this, be prepared. 1 hour later, and I'm still doing the stupid pesticide test. Like, honestly, this thing just goes and goes.
Must meet all of the applicable requirements detailed in
But so many people won't do this, so you know, hopefully this will be next year like $5 a day. So we'll see.
Next to the products that you can sell here or not?
Depends on the product. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a large variety of different products. Some of them being brands, some of them being a few of the other brands that you guys have.
Okay, we can definitely check. There are some vendors where we are not ship in bulk. If you're looking for, 5 or 10 pieces here or there, then usually not a big deal. But certain brands we cannot sell in bulk, like Apple products, for example.
Apple? Okay, so yeah, so let's say the $34.99. What do you think you can get the cost down to? Now, in this case, there are going to be additional shipping charges. So that's something you guys got to add in. But ultimately, they're not going to give you the best pricing once you call them. They're going to give you...
How much quantity are you looking for?
I'm not sure. How many can you allocate? It's all about how many they can give us.
We have about 50 in stock as of right now. And then it just depends on what the availability is. If you need more.
I would take the 50 if we can work something out.
Yeah, so for example...
FBA Wholesale is all about getting access to inventory. He only has 50. He's a major distributor. That's the reason why we're all able to sell without having to worry about saturation or anything like that. I get asked that all day long. Aren't you competing with yourself if you're giving out all your vendors? No, because you can't even get access to the same freaking inventory I can get.
I'll need to know exactly where they're shipping, and kind of we'll factor everything in, how you're paying. If you're paying with a credit card, that costs more than if you're paying with a wire transfer or anything like that. So all those things will factor in. So if you want, I can have pass your info along to one of them. And
okay, great.
Them reach out, and then they'll probably ask you for specific model numbers, a list of what you're looking for, and they'll be able to give you a better idea.
Nick, that's perfect. I mean, I appreciate you putting me in touch with the right people, and I mean, I look forward to working with you guys.
Because right now we're just kind of going off of a general SKU.
Sure. That makes sense.
Than what I'm looking at, and that could vary. Cost could vary depending on the models.
That makes sense. Okay, great.
Perfect. Steven, right? Or Steve?
Yeah, Steve.
Steve, okay. And then the 917-392-9040.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna be the best count. Okay, cool. I'll get over to I'll walk this over to one of our corporate sales specialists, and I'll take it from there with you.
All right, Nick, thanks so much. I look forward to working with you.
No problem, Steve. You're
All right,
welcome.
bye-bye.
Thank you.
That's what this comes down to. Access to inventory is by far the most crucial detail to being successful in a wholesale game, because you're not worried about branding, you're not doing no extraordinary pictures, you're not doing giveaways, you're not doing any marketing whatsoever. All it is if you can get access to inventory, then you're making money. The cheaper you buy it, the more money you make. The more you buy, the more money you make. And that's how wholesale works.
All right, so I thought that might be interesting for you guys to see how Steve deals with these vendors. So that's a huge thing. It's just accessing these products. So this is pretty much what we're doing. We're sitting here just working on stuff pretty much all day. And so I guess back to my pesticide test. Dun, dun, dun. I hate this thing. I'm about done though. I just passed.
You have completed the Pesticide Seller e-learning course. Click the Exit Course button to complete the course.
No, you gotta take the test.
Test to see how you answered the test questions.
I already took the test.
You failed, man. You failed.
No, I didn't.
You flunked. See, now you gotta test it.
Wait, no. So it's saying pesticide. Okay. I gotta click this down here, right?
It's your email.
What's that?
You failed, country boy. Failed.
Come on. There it is, guys. So I just I finished that stupid test, and now I just finished a purchase order. So it's not a big one.
It's a baby purchase order. It's a small one.
It's a tiny one, but yeah, he's gonna make fun of me. But honestly,
baby.
Shut up, Steve. Honestly, I think this is gonna be this would be a great purchase order for anybody getting started. Now, you're not always gonna get this good of an ROI, but I built this purchase order so I can flip my money in less than a month. So you can check it out here. I have an order cost of only $346, and I'm gonna make a total profit of $22.7. So $227. Now, that doesn't mean I'm actually gonna get $227. That's what it's at right now. I'm guessing I'll probably get a little bit less than that. But if I spend $450 and I make $200 in a month, that's great. So that's a huge benefit to Amazon FBA.
Alright guys, so Andrew thinks he's a small purchase order with a high ROI. Little does he know that these buy boxes are gonna change and his ROI is gonna go to poo-poo. So, you know, in reality of it, you know, the way I operate my business is on a gross margin, because your ROI is gonna change consistently because of repricers. Repricers have changed the game. They're changing the prices. Whatever you send in today, it's going to change tomorrow. So although, you know, it's good the way Andrew did it, to submit and make sure you filter out the good ones, go through each and every one, but at the end of the day, let's come back to it and see exactly what happens to Andrew's ROI on this purchase order.
Yeah, I think that could be cool. Well, actually, once we get this a month from now, if we remember, we will go ahead and show you what I actually made off this purchase order.
Yeah, well, you could just set a reminder. I mean, hey Siri, remind me to check. You guys see any value in the video you just saw? If so, hit the subscribe button right over here and make sure you click the bell to get notifications whenever we come out with new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, so you can continue to build your own FBA machine.